Supplementary list, item number 1.
Lawyers are aware that the court is sitting at 10:30?
Yes, Lordship, yes.
Because there are two division bench today.
Yes.
They might be confused.
So for 10:30, normally every last few days Lordship is sitting. So I think all the lawyers are aware.
Because, see, for the time being, I'll be sitting at 10:30 in single.
Absolutely.
Thereafter, when the chief comes, then I...
Calls and then division bench, Lordship. And then Lordship, the another division bench, Lordship, after the chief.
After the first...
I've got a lot of criminal matters. That division bench.
So, that is why I was thinking maybe some lawyers are not informed.
Most probably, Lordship.
Yeah, they have not come.
Maybe it can be passed over for some time or maybe for tomorrow at least, if they are not aware. Both the side counsels are not there. Maybe some of them may not be aware. But then for the last 3 days,
Yeah,
Lordship.
I think that this, this has been going on for quite some time. So I think they must have been acquainted by it.
Yes. In fact, the first thing we do when we come to a court, I mean, in office is the first thing we ask, what time is the DB sitting? The moment we inform 11 o'clock, we straight away come here.
Okay.
And we inform everybody there. Whoever is around, we say like, this is Dingda sitting.
Some of the lawyers are running, so must be confused about what is what.
Lordship, I'm for the petitioner in this case, Lordship.
This is a different issue altogether.
Lordship, different issue.
It's with regard to the previous bill. This is with regard to the previous
bill.
Take steps for issue of notice. Yes, sir. Steve?
My friend, she is appearing.
Okay.
She was the lawyer in the earlier case. She is appearing.
Okay. Heard Ms. P. Parchadi, Land Counsel for the petitioner, who has submitted that this petition has been filed with a prayer for cancellation of the bail. Why anticipatory bail?
It was an anticipatory bail, Lordship.
See, anticipatory bail given by this court.
Yes, Lordship.
But when you appear before the, the trial court or the IO,
Lordship.
you would have been given the regular bail.
Lordship.
Direction would be so.
Absolutely correct.
So what happened is, then the matter, is converted to a regular bail. If you file for cancellation, you will have to file for cancellation of the bail that is granted.
Lordship, then the word cancellation, anticipatory may be deleted, Lordship. From the...
What do you say?
Absolutely correct, Lordship. In fact, to be very candid, Lordship, I'm hearing it for the first time. We never had a situation like this, but we're grateful, Lordship. At least I'm clarified on that. Yes. Had it been the case where anticipatory is granted, but then it has not been executed.
Yes.
Rather, the accuser has not gone there. And in the meantime, they come here. Here, it's a question of fait accompli and the bail has been executed. Bond has been executed. Yes, Lordship is correct. We have a situation.
Lordship.
And what you can do, Miss, you should inquire whether the regular bail was actually granted, and perhaps your that's up
Lordship,
to you.
Lordship,
you would
we
have to move the trial court or the...
Lordship, we have inquired from the IO. Lordship, once the anticipatory bail was allowed from this honorable court, Lordship, he has not come before the IO. So that is why we have moved for anticipatory bail.
Okay.
We have inquired from the IO that he has never, because Lordship on Lordship, if Lordship recall in this case what happened, he has already at one point of time he produced some fake documents that he was present before the IO, but later on he came to the he came before the IO to record his statement during his interim, but after the it was made absolute, he never came back to IO, Lordship. So that is why we have prayed for cancellation of anticipatory bail, because he has never came back.
See, more often than not, in cases of this kind, the court would give a direction that in the event,
yes,
of his arrest, he is to be
yes, Lordship.
released on bail.
Lordship.
But if he is not arrested, then what can we do?
Very limited ground. Lordship is correct. Absolutely correct.
But
If there's
Lordship,
no time
let
frame,
us.
there is no time frame. Yes.
Lordship, let us take steps. Let my learned friend, what she has instruction from the IO, she can place it
So
before.
first we have to be, you have to be sure whether he was arrested or not.
No, Lordship, he was
Whether-
not arrested. I am
Then
very
if
much
he,
sure.
if he was not arrested, then there's no question of filing for cancellation of bail.
Lordship, we have filed for cancellation of bail because Lordship, because of this and anticipatory bail, he fled away with the laptops. He fled away with the evidences which are there is he is tampering with the evidences, and he is threatening me also through the legal notice which we have enclosed, Lordship.
That is a different issue. That would be, the IO has to take a call on that.
The application has to come from an IO.
Lordship, in Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita, it is not exactly mentioned, or previous CRPC, it is not exactly mentioned that IO has to pay for the anticipatory cancellation of bail. It is if the court finds that he is not abiding by the condition of the bail, the court suo motu can cancel the bail also, Lordship. And I am victimized in this case, Lordship.
See, that issue would come, later. We are looking at the primary issue, that is whether he has been enlarged on regular bail or not.
Very true. Yes.
If not, that means even the question of anticipatory bail would not have mattered, because he was never arrested. We don't know what would be the impression of the IO or the
Let notice be received by my learned friend, and let IO.
We'll look into this matter. Yes, Ms. Al, you examine
My friend is a friend.
examine this issue.
Yes.
Kunung Tukau, we'll pray for cancellation of the anticipatory bail granted by this court to the respondent number 2 herein. However, at this juncture, the state respondent number 1 has accepted notice and has appeared through Ms. S.I. Leonard G.A. The petitioner has, letter counsel for the petitioner has submitted that notice may be allowed to be issued upon the respondent number 2. To allow that steps be taken for issuance of notice, the same returnable within 2 weeks. This is the matter thereafter.
Daily list item number 1.
Yes, please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, in this matter, on the last date, Your Lordship, the state respondent, we had sought for time, Your Lordship, to file an affidavit. However, Your Lordship, I was informed by the assisting counsel, Your Lordship, that we won't be filing any affidavit, Your Lordship. We'll argue on points of law, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, let this matter posted for hearing, Lordship. After 1 week, Lordship.
Ms. Aizurwa, learned counsel for the Lungwa, learned counsel LRG, appearing for the state respondent, has submitted that no counter affidavit would be filed on behalf of the state respondent, and the matter may be heard, and the petition may be heard in its present form. Mr. B.W., letter counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that this matter may be posted for hearing on the next date. As prayed for, this is matter after 2 weeks.
1 week,
2 weeks, Your
Lordship.
Lordship.
1 week, Lordship. This says 2022 matters, and that's what, Lordship. And he's lingering jail in for almost 18 years, Lordship. 1 year.
1 week.
Okay.
Obliged, Lordship.
Item number 2.
My Lord, I humbly pray for more for time, my Lord, in this matter. The conducting counsel, Mr. Philemon Numbri, is on leave, my Lord.
What is this matter about?
Your Lordship, this is, they are saying that it's a suspension matter, but we are saying it's abandonment of
This is
service,
now
Your
I
Lordship.
recall.
The 2 schools, my Lord.
Okay, they are teachers.
My Lord.
Yes, Your Lordship.
But I am told, if I recollect correctly, somebody has been now is functioning in their stead.
Yes, Your Lordship. In the main school, Your Lordship, because the petitioners had set up their own school with the with the same name.
Oh,
So they had gone to the other school that was set up thereafter, Your Lordship, to teach. And in their place in the main school, Your Lordship, somebody else is
My Lord, there's confusion in that point itself, my Lord, where the school itself and the sanctioning of the school, my Lord. So, my Lord, the matter would be properly addressed by by the conducting counsel, my Lord. I pray for time, my Lord.
2020 matter.
My Lord.
Mr. Leonard Counsel for the petitioner has sought for further accommodation in this matter on the ground that the Leonard conducting counsel, Mr. Philemon Numbri, is indisposed on grounds of personal difficulty. The prayer not being objected to by Ms. Jadi Nokari Leonard G. appearing for the state respondent. Are there any private respondents?
Yes, Your Lordship, the managing committee.
As well as Mr. Leonard Counsel for the respondent number 6 and 7. That is adjourned. This is him after 1 week.
Obliged, Your
Deeply
Lordship.
obliged, my Lord.
Item number 4.
Yes. Who's
Hello,
appearing
I'm
here?
appearing for respondent number 1 in this matter, in item number 4.
Lordship, I'm appearing for the petitioner in this matter.
Since all the parties are here,
Madam,
I'll be recusing from this matter. On personal reasons, the matter can be taken up by. In fact, this matter is not to be taken up by this court. It's not in the roster. Anyway, that it has been taken up, but so we'll see. This matter before any other bench, except this court, except this bench. That will be for all the related matters.
obliged.
Any mention?
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 6, Your Lordship. I'm praying for 3 weeks' time.
Who's there?
No objection.
On pre-made by the General Counsel for the appellant seeking accommodation. The same not being objected to by the state respondent. Matter is adjourned. List the same after 3 weeks.
I'll oblige.
Should I beg to mention item 5, Lordship?
What is this matter about? Conviction out of
POXO.
POXO.
POXO Act.
How many years?
I don't have the brief with me.
You old or you don't?
I'm handicapped today, Lordship. It's
So you have come to court prepared to ask for time.
no, not just today, Lordship. I'm handicapped.
Mr. M.L. Mumpir, Learned Counsel for the appellant, has sought for accommodation on grounds of on the ground that he is not prepared to be heard in this matter today. The same not be objected to by the state respondent. Matter is adjourned. This is same after 3 weeks.
Obliged, Lordship.
Please, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 3 and 4. It's a connected matter, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I pray for 2 weeks' time, Your Lordship. The conducting counsel has some personal difficulty, Your Lordship.
Yes, come now. He is the conducting counsel.
My lord, I am here, my lord. I'm just saying, my lord, could not prepare the matter properly, my lord. These are connected matters 2 and 3. Quite 3 and 4, my lord. I'm sorry. I'm just praying for 2 weeks, my lord. Some research is required, my lord. It's not a very good matter.
POXO.
POXO, my lord.
Mr. T.C. Gautam, Learned Counsel for the appellant, has sought for accommodation in this matter on ground of personal difficulty. The same not be objected to by the state respondent. Matter is adjourned. This is after 2 weeks.
Obliged, my lord.
3 and 4.
Okay, please, Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 2, Lordship.
Why?
Lordship, the leading counsel, Mr. Andy Shulai, Lordship, is under some personal difficulty, Lordship.
The other side has to be here.
Lordship, I'm informed. It's no pure, Lordship.
Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of the appellant, Your Lordship.
You are for the appellant?
Yes, Your Lordship, on behalf of Mr. P.P. Medhi.
Have you been instructed?
No, Your Lordship, I have not received any instructions. Lordship, I'm just appearing on his behalf.
Are you counsel in the party in this case?
Your Lordship.
So you have not filed your power?
Your Lordship, I was instructed to appear on his behalf today, just for today.
Mr. A.H. Harunang, Learned Additional Senior GA, has sought for accommodation on the in this matter on the ground that the Learned Conducting Counsel, the Learned AAG, Mr. Andy Shulai, who is conducting the matter, is indisposed on grounds of personal difficulty. Ms. Learned Counsel, appearing on behalf of the appellant, has submitted that she is under instruction of the Learned Conducting Counsel, Mr. A.K. Bhuyan, to allow such accommodation. On pre-mid, this seems allowed. This is matter of the 3 weeks.
Much obliged.
Under instruction that the appellant has no objection to be pre-made. No?
Daily list, item number 1.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I pray for 4 weeks' time, Lordship, to prepare for paper book.
Mr. C. Marbo, London Counsel for the appellant, has sought for some more time for the paper book to be prepared. Will you allow? Let the paper book be filed within the next date fixed. This is a matter of 4 weeks.
Obliged, Lordship.